What is up, boys? It's your boy. I was gonna say my first channel's name, but I didn't do that because obviously I'm not trying to introduce y'all yet because you guys are a secret from them. There's only a couple of you guys anyway. Nobody really watches these, which is good, which is for the best. I think like later, like once this channel gets bigger, because obviously I'll be posting on this for like quite a few more months, and then once the TikTok audience for this, because I think this channel will do very well on TikTok. I didn't think about that at first. I'm trying to learn TikTok right now. I'm a boomer, bro. I'm kind of on my boomer stuff. Kind of an issue. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna have to private like some of these, especially some of these older videos that are a little too unhinged. Just because like, uh, I like talk about some events going on in my life. So I can't imagine having a couple of these out here. Like some of the stuff I've talked about doing, like in my past, like criminally, I'm like, well, I don't know if I can have that on here. Anyway, point is, um, I want to read some poetry. This is called Death Casts a Shadow from my Death Comes From Us All compendium. Death Comes For Us All. I started late March. I really like this one, actually. I'm working on this one concurrent with Lacking Lamentations, which is also a pretty good one. I did not want to name it Lacking Lamentations. What did I want to name it? It was like, I can't remember what it was. Whatever I wanted to name it, it was a good name, but Lacking Lamentations isn't bad either. So I'll just name the next one the thing that I was going to name Lacking Lamentations. Although that might be like 3 psychotic poem books in a row. I mean, I guess in a row, maybe it would creatively damage me. I'm trying to think of like maybe I'll like blossom into a little flower. Well, actually, I already did that, right? Because I already did the rose under the glass. Maybe I'll do like the rose in the skull next. That'd be pretty good, right? That'd be a good transitionary piece. I have to make sure I date. I have to retroactively date some of these other ones because my publishing is in October. I really hope. I really hope my poems do well. I really love writing. I like music production a lot too. I was trying to find a chick to talk to that did music production and singing. Not that easy to find. It's hard enough just to find girls that draw. Well, okay, no, scratch that. You can find girls that do that stuff. They're just crazy. They are truly nuts. It's deranged. It is deranged. The girls that are super, super artistic are super crazy. Like really crazy, bro. And I'm really crazy. And I love it. I love it, but they hurt me too much. Hurts my feelings, bro. Anyway, this is called Death Casts a Shadow. Oh my god, before we do that, I have to suggest an artist to you guys. There's an artist who is named Justin Varghese, and he makes these composed tracks. They have no words. Usually, I love lyrics. I'm a lyrics type of guy. But Justin Varghese makes he calls his albums, they're called the Sounds of Death. And so the one that was like that was an inspiration for this, I'm pretty sure it's called like The Shadow of Death. So good. So good. Just me gushing about this dude. I'm on SoundCloud, like listening to his stuff. He's got like double-digit plays on some of these absolutely like excellent like orchestrals. Crazy. It's so good. It's such high quality. Anyway, I wrote this one. This one doesn't rhyme really. This is more of like a free form poem. I really hate free form poems because I feel like I need structure in my poetry to make it sound and feel good. However, everybody really likes them and they're really popular right now. I think posting these on TikTok would help me a lot. And frankly, I mean, I do enjoy making them. I just feel they're of lower quality compared to some of my other ones because the other, like the couplets, they feel more, what do they feel like? The couplets, the sonnets, they feel old school. You know what I mean? They feel real retro, like you're reading it out of a history book. You're like, oh, like this. I almost knocked the fuck out of myself. The fudge. Oh, I'm not monetized anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but I don't really like these, but I did them anyway. I made 2 today, and they were pretty good. This is called Death Casts a Shadow. Clawing, scratching, screaming, I call to my sweet void, my sweaty, anxious body, craving, on all fours, a predator. I see seemingly strong, but I can smell weakness, vulnerability in sentences. Let me taste your desperation. Let me be your light, my smile warm, my red glass eyes, staring, drinking you in. My steel skull, steel smile cold, freezing, chilling. You shiver and chatter, a gazelle cut away from the herd. How would you taste? Standing behind me, but I stand behind myself. You're my prey. Live in my decisions. Death casts a shadow. That's good. Actually, that's fire. You know, now that I read that out loud, that's actually really good. I could perform that. Should I go to like a poetry spot? Oh my god. That's really good. Oh, I'll hold up. I have another one. I'll read the other one too, actually. I wasn't expecting that to... I gassed myself up a little bit there. Wow. That was crazy. That was actually really good. Damn. Did y'all hear that? Y'all hearing that, but y'all ain't hearing me though. Maybe you guys are. This is... Damn. I should make a compendium of freeforms. That was actually too good. I wrote that offhandedly. I think that took me like 2 minutes. That was like 2 minutes. I think I wrote that within one of the Justin Varhees, like In the Shadow of Death songs. Sipping on a coffee today, super absentmindedly, bro. I was not really paying attention to it. This second one, I think that, like, I can't remember which one. It was another one by him, by Justin Varhees that inspired this. And I was looking at my watch, and so that was like my muse, was my watch for this. This one is called Clock Ticks for You. My sinuses open. My mind clears, screaming for blood. Tortured minds make tasty flesh. How would you taste? Not. I'm not picky. Long tongue, viscous spit. Smell your fear. Want to hear your screams. Until I don't. Until it's time. Time for quiet. I hear the ticking. For me, once I thought. But now I have power. I can make the clock tick. Feed you to yourself. Be grateful. I am only an envoy. Clock ticks for you. Not as good as the first one, but good. Honestly, some people might prefer that. Honestly, some of my more insane poems, obviously those are a little deranged. They're not my most deranged. I've had way worse. But I think low-key, like, some of my most deranged work does very well in freeform because it's just so feral. It's such a feral thing. It's so insane. It's so psychotic. I think I'm gonna start just blasting Operator by Char on my flat screen and just bang out like 10, 15 of those a day for like a week, and then I'll have another compendium. That's publishable. I mean, that's publishable stuff. I wouldn't even want to edit that, right? Like, none of this should even be edited because it's so out of pocket. It's just so wild. Why would I edit it? I can use any words I want, any kind of syllables I want. I just fill out the whole page and I call it a day. What am I gonna call this? Is this a vlog, or like, maybe I'll just call this like sharing poetry? Wow, that's good. That took me off guard. I mean, I already knew they were pretty good. I just didn't expect them to be as good until I read them out loud. I don't really have friends, or I have a couple friends. I have a couple people I talk to. I just don't talk to them all the time, and not all of them speak English. So like my Puerto Rican friend, obviously she's not going to really be able to like grasp like the full quantity of any of my poems, and I'm real shy to show her my Spanish poems too, because obviously, I mean, my first language is Spanish, but like, I live in the United States, right? So like, my Spanish is very weird sounding, and obviously not all grammatically correct. Part of that is from living in the United States. Part of that is from being Panamanian. We're just not super educated, right? Like, my grandparents, from who I learned Spanish from, bless their souls, they're awesome, but they like finished like elementary school, and they're proud of that. Like, that's like an accomplishment. And I'm not saying it's not an accomplishment. I'm just saying, like, comparative to like any other Latino I meet that's gonna like at least finish high school, my grammar is just not on the same. You know, I speak Spanish real nice. I'm real soft with it. It's not close. Anyway, point is, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed the poems. I'll see if I can muster up the courage to read some more. I've been writing, frankly, some really unhinged stuff lately. That is definitely like more tame on it. If I was ever found to be like a criminal, I'm sure they would not a criminal. If I was ever to like a I can't actually say those words. But if I was ever found out to like do horrible things, and then they were like, "Oh, but look at all these poems he has in his house. Like he was obviously insane. Like I can't believe no one saw the signs. Like it's crazy." Um, when I publish it, I don't know if I'm going to be real ballsy and just publish it under my actual name and just call it a day, or if I'm going to have like some kind of nom de plume. I mean, I'd say some kind, but I already know what I'd publish it under. Um, I'm trying to. Nah, I probably just take credit for it. Just because I really do. Um, the narcissist in me has to be seen for my work. I think. Maybe just having my work seen is enough. I don't know, because if somebody else took credit for it, it'd piss me off a lot. Um, anyway, I don't know. I'm rambling. Take it easy, guys. I hope you guys like the poems. Maybe I'll read some more next time. We are on the light on era. It's probably not gonna happen again. Just because I'm recording other videos for my gaming channel, which you guys will know about the gaming channel in like it'll be a long time. Anyway, catch you guys later. Take it easy, y'all. Love you. Bye.